It's me, Nick's Morningstar. Welcome to another segment. On this segment today, I am going to be talking about the importance of. Yeah, I am on my bed. Don't judge me. No, I'm going to be talking about the importance of living a healthy lifestyle while being a magic practitioner. And that's not to say that being that's not to say to be a magic practitioner or any form of practitioner you have to be in like the best shape of your life or anything like that. But having a steady diet, steady exercise routine does help out a lot in that aspect as well. um as far as exercise and nutrition goes, basically, long story short, think about it this way. Nutrition is something that goes in your body. Vitamins, nutrients, and everything like that. Things that are good for your body are also good for your spirit as well. And that's not to say that you have to be, a vegan or a total, like, health food addict or anything like that. But it is saying to make wiser choices for your being, for your spirit, for your mind, and everything like that. Because the more, especially like when you get more into magic, more into the occult, you're going to find yourself doing things that are going to be draining you, that are going to be tiring to you. I know me, like after I do a major spell or a major ritual, the first thing I do is I eat an avocado. That actually helps me basically get back to myself again, is an avocado, believe it or not. Everybody has a different thing though. Coconut water helps me out as well. And when I'm running on the treadmill or running on the trail or whatever, that's my time for myself. That's the time that my spirit has to reconnect with my body, to reconnect with my physical, to get myself grounded, to keep myself leveled and centered. So, basically, yeah, so, you know, it also too, like, not only are we working on the physical, not only am I saying, like, do some form of exercise as well, and eating healthy, but also having normal social interactions as well, like, are also good to keep yourself grounded and keep yourself centered and level headed, because you have a lot of practitioners, and it happens more and more with especially the practitioners who are more seasoned in their style and everything like that. They kind of start losing touch with the normal people interaction, and that tends to add a whole lot more imbalances to their energies than balance to their energy. Basically, in the aspect of magic, you kind of have to learn how to balance normal living and magic occult living as well. The two kind of have to come in balance. Otherwise, you just fly off the deep end entirely if you basically only acknowledge one aspect and you don't give any attention to the other aspect of your life. Because, even though, yes, you may have a lot of people who are great magicians, great practitioners, you know, hell, even have the energy of the gods per se. But we're also physical beings. We also have human bodies, we have human minds, we have human organs. Those are things that we also need to take care of as well. So I always make it a point for myself at least once a week to have a normal fun night out with my what I call my normal non-magic friends, and usually it's wine night with the girls or appetizers with the girls or something along that line. So, the three things to always consider in your normal life is always, always, always strive to, keep a healthy, well balanced nutrition plan as well as a steady exercise routine. And by exercise routine, I'm not saying you have to go and, run a marathon, but if it's, 20 minutes walking every other day or something like that, that also is beneficial. It's not so much for the physical aspect as it is for the emotional mental aspect, because one thing you always have to consider too when it comes to magic and the occult and everything like that, always, always, always keep a psychological aspect in your workings. in your preparations, always think of the psychology behind the acts of what you're doing. And if you basically keep your diet well centered, if you basically keep a regular active lifestyle, and you keep up with the social interactions as well, you'll have that balance that you need in your life to be able to really get a handle on all the other aspects of your life in the world of the occult, the mysticism, and the spirituality of it all. And also too, you know what I mean? Focusing on something beyond you is also a great thing as well for your well-being. So, yes, be focused on your spiritual aspect as well. I'm not saying like ignore the spiritual aspect. I'm just saying to keep that balance of spiritual and non-spiritual in your life. Don't totally exclude one to only embrace the other, because that's where you're actually going to have all those misbalances. You know, And, so basically that's it on this video, you guys. Thank you, and blessings and tidings to you all.